Good evening. Time now for some sports news. Another large turnout for the first race in the Ogier Stroke and Stride series last evening. Let's head over to South Sound to take a quick look at the highlights of what happened yesterday. It was a sea of yellow caps yesterday afternoon in the waters just off South Sound by Sunset House, and some of our top athletes and fitness enthusiasts going out to compete yesterday. First out of the water was an exciting 400-meter swim. That's Andrew Smiley. He was the first out of the water, our Special Olympics athlete, followed by Johan Heath. He won the Cayman road racing title on Sunday, but the overall men's winner was that man, familiar face, Marius Acker, two-time half-marathon champion, now adding to the Stroke and Stride series, defending his title. The first lady home was Cahill. She's also in top shape. She crosses the line with lots of support. Someone's happy. Caroline doing well, just over 20 minutes. There's a governor, also a fitness enthusiast himself. He was out along with the other 125 athletes competing in the first race of 3. There will be 3 races for the next 3 weeks. Yesterday's race, the next race in the Stroke and Stride series, comes your way next Wednesday, August 18th, right back at the Sunset House location. It will be a 600-meter swim. Yesterday's race was a 400-meter swim, followed by a 2-mile run. And next week's race will also be followed by a 2-mile run as well. And you can go out and support. There was a good turnout yesterday, over 125 athletes competing in the Stroke and Stride series. So we urge you to go out and support. Some of our top junior athletes are in the news again, with 3 of them off to the first ever Youth Olympics in Singapore. Swimmers Laura Butler and Seiji Groom, along with sailor Elizabeth Watchup, carry Cayman's flag during the games. Laura races in the 100 meters backstroke and butterfly events, while Seiji, another Carifta champion, lines up in the 200 meters breast and individual medley races, while Elizabeth competes in the girls' bite event. Her coach, Michael Weber, is there with her as well, and national swim coach Dominic Ross. He accompanies the swimmers. Olympian Heather Roffey is the chef de mission, and Olympic Committee President Donald McLean is also there for support. Heather Roffey is a former Olympian, and she'll be taking the youngsters through their paces in Singapore. The opening ceremony for the games is tomorrow. I'll have some results from our Cayman athletes competing in Singapore in the coming week. Tip-off in Game 3 of the men's Division 1 basketball final is tonight at the top of the hour. The Wolves and the Warriors are locked 1-1 in a tense men's Division 1 basketball final. Wolves won a nail-biting Game 1 before the Warriors fought back to win Game 2 on Tuesday night. The action continues at the Savasso Johnson Hall at the UCCI campus. Just go out there and support our local ballers. These guys are playing some great basketball. Also at the top of the hour is another edition of Let's Talk Sports. Tonight, Cayman's top boxer Charles Whitaker joins me in the studio to discuss if 2010 is his last in the ring and possibly why. Charles will be joined by his trainer Norman Wilson for Let's Talk Sports this evening. Also, we'll be focusing on cycling. President of the local association and top cyclist Steve Abbott, along with winner of last Sunday's road racing event Johan Heath. He'll be here with me as well. And top race car driver Gary Rambo Barrett, back home from lighting up Dover Raceway in Jamaica. He'll be in to talk a bit about more of his overseas exploits. Also on the rundown, a recap of the top sports stories for the past 7 days and the top 5 plays of the week. Remember, you can call us 745-0180 to answer our question this week, which is, should more support be given to our athletes, financial or otherwise? We urge you to give us a call so we can have a talk about sports and what's going on. So another action-packed and informative hour of Let's Talk Sports coming your way at the top of the hour. That's it for sports for now. I'll be back with more later on, but John Foster standing by with weather next.